Your angel says, don't scroll away. This is your moment. I have waited for you to see this at the exact second your heart began to break again. Because in the next few hours, I will do what no man could ever do for you. I am not sending maybe I am sending a miracle. This is divine intervention, and if you turn away now, you are turning away from the answer to your own desperate cries. You have prayed in silence when no one could hear, and you wept in rooms where no one knew your name. But I saw, I listened, I counted every tear you thought no one noticed. I wrote your name down with my own hand, and now I am placing it in a list of urgent miracles that will shake the very atmosphere around you. This is not a delay. This is not a coincidence. This is the move of God. Type Amen in the comments if your soul feels the weight of what I am revealing right now. This moment was written before you were born. This moment was sealed with heaven's authority. I have released angels to surround you right now. They are not only protecting you, but they are clearing the path ahead. Even now, something is shifting in your favor that your eyes cannot yet see. Someone will call you with news that lifts your heart. Money will appear where you had only questions. Peace will settle in your home like a river that never dries up. That pressure in your chest, that weight on your shoulders, I am lifting it. I am releasing my power into your situation in a way that will leave you speechless and grateful all at once. I do not speak in riddles, I speak in power. You have not been overlooked, you have not been forgotten. The enemy whispered lies to make you think your prayers disappeared into the void, but I have held your prayer in my hand, and I have not let go of you. Today is the day the impossible bends to my will. Today is the day I interrupt the pattern of pain with the pattern of promise. I know how tired you are. I know how many times you've tried to pretend everything was fine while you were falling apart. But you do not have to pretend with me. I'm the God who heals hearts, restores time, and rewrites stories. I'm the one who brings water from the rock and bread from the sky. I never stopped performing miracles. I'm performing one for you right now. The battle has not been easy, and some nights you wanted to give up. But because you held on, even when it hurt, I'm going to bless you in front of those who thought it was over for you. I'm going to place something in your life so undeniable that even your enemies will say, only God could have done this. Your faith is about to be rewarded in full. When the Israelites were trapped at the Red Sea, they thought it was the end. But I opened a way where there was no way. When Daniel stood surrounded by lions, I sent angels to shut their mouths. And today, I'm sending that same divine intervention into your home, into your bank account, into your health, and into every corner of your life that has been under attack. Your rescue has begun. I am God, and I do not fail. My timing is perfect. My ways are higher than your understanding, but they are always filled with love, power, and justice. I see what was done against you in the dark. I know who betrayed you. I know who smiled in your face and wounded you behind your back. But I will deal with every one of them. You focus on the promise. I'll handle the battle. Today, I command fear to release its grip on you. Anxiety has no power over a soul I have sealed with my love. Depression, loss, and hopelessness must bow to my name. You are walking into a season where the doors you thought were locked forever will swing open, without you even having to knock. My favor will open what effort never could. I have prepared a table for you in the presence of those who questioned your worth. I have prepared rest for you in the very place you felt attacked. I am not a God who teases. I am a God who fulfills. And when I say I will turn it around for your good, I do not mean halfway. I mean fully, completely, and forever. Your name is not cursed. It is blessed. Your future is not blocked. It is opening. The time you thought was wasted is being restored, and the love you thought you lost is being rewritten in ways that will soften your heart instead of harden it. I will prove that I never left your side, not for a second. Your body will feel the healing power of my spirit. Your mind will begin to think with clarity again. Your spirit will feel refreshed, like rivers of living water are flowing through you, because I, the Lord your God, am moving. And when I move, nothing can stay the same. Not your pain, not your lack, not your fear. Everything changes when I step in. I'm not waiting for next week or next year. I'm moving now. I'm working behind the scenes right this moment. While you're reading this, your name is being spoken in places you didn't even know existed. People are being assigned to favor you. Opportunities are aligning. I'm making a way where no way has ever existed before. You're not just being blessed. You're being rebuilt. You're not just being helped, you're being held. My hand is on you. My voice is over you. My angels are around you. No plan formed against you will prosper. Every tongue that rises against you will fall. And every moment that was stolen will be restored with interest. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered. A 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Take this seriously. You didn't land here by accident. This is not entertainment. It's eternity speaking to you. This is heaven calling you into alignment. All I ask is that you believe again. Believe that your prayer has been heard. Believe that I am able. Believe that what is coming next is better than everything you've lost. If your heart agrees with my words, I ask you to like this video. Not for attention, but as a step of faith that you receive what I have spoken. Heaven watches the heart, and right now I am watching yours. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are deeply loved, and your miracle has already been released. With every breath you take, I am near. There will be moments ahead that stretch your faith, moments that test your patience, and moments that try to convince you that I have turned away. But I assure you, I have not turned away from you, not now, not ever. My gaze has never left you. My hand has never been withdrawn. My promises remain, even when the night feels endless. Do not confuse delay with distance. I am not far from you. I am closer than ever. In fact, it is in the quiet, in the stillness, when you cannot feel anything at all, that I am doing the most. I am planting seeds in the soil of your life. Seeds of strength, seeds of peace, seeds of provision, and seeds of miracles. You will not always see what I am doing. You will not always understand my timing. But if you remain faithful, if you continue to trust me, you will walk into the harvest I've prepared for you. It is not a small harvest. It is not temporary. It is overflowing. There are doors opening for you, doors that no man can shut. These are not ordinary doors. These are divine opportunities that I have handpicked for your calling. You will walk into rooms you never thought you'd enter. You will be invited into places where your voice will be honored, your gifts recognized, and your presence respected. But you must not forget where the favor came from. Remember who lifted you. Remember who carried you through the wilderness. Let your heart always return to me in gratitude, for it is gratitude that will preserve your blessing and keep your spirit pure. I know the pain of betrayal you've endured. I know the sting of rejection that still lingers. But I will redeem every moment. I will turn every wound into wisdom. Those who turned their backs on you did not walk away unnoticed. They were removed so I could bring in those who will walk with you, speak life over you, and align with your purpose. I am surrounding you with divine connections. I am placing the right people in your path. Those who will lift your arms when you are tired, those who will remind you of my promises, those who will carry your name in prayer without seeking anything in return. You are not meant to carry everything alone. I have assigned heavenly help to your journey. My angels are ministering to your spirit even now. You may not see them, but they are near. You may not hear them, but they are at work. Every battle you faced in the Spirit has drawn their attention, and I have commanded them to fight for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. That is not just a verse. It is your reality. Every attack meant to destroy you is being reversed. Every plan formed in darkness is being exposed. I am raising a standard around you, and no darkness can cross the line I've drawn. You will rise not by your own strength, but by the power of my Spirit. You will conquer what once conquered you. You will heal from what once broke you. You will speak with authority over what once silenced you. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new one. You were made for more than survival. You were made to thrive. You were not created to hide in the shadows of fear, but to walk boldly in the light of my promises. My glory is upon you. My anointing rests on you, and my favor is surrounding you like a shield. So walk with your head held high, speak with faith, move with courage, because the season of being overlooked is ending. The season of being underestimated is over. I am placing you in full view, and I am doing it for my glory. And even as I bless you, I will keep you grounded. You will not lose yourself in success. You will not forget the foundation of prayer and worship. You will remain rooted in truth, and from that truth you will flourish. You have overcome much. You have endured seasons where nothing made sense, but your perseverance has not gone unnoticed. Your faith, though stretched, has not broken. And now, I am rewarding what was done in secret. I am elevating what was planted. In humility, Do not shrink to make others comfortable. Do not hide your light to keep the peace. I have not called you to fit in. I have called you to stand out. You are a carrier of my presence. You are an instrument of change. You are a voice of hope in a world that desperately needs light. I have placed a mantle upon your life, and it cannot be removed by human hands. You are sealed. You are chosen. You are set apart. And no matter who walks away, no matter what doors close, my plan for you remains intact. Let peace flood your mind right now. Let every anxious thought dissolve in the light of my truth. You do not need to strive for what I've already ordained. You do not need to chase what I've already prepared. Rest in me and watch what I will do. Why is this 7-second CIA brain ritual spreading like wildfire? Leaked CIA documents just blew the lid off a secret brain ritual that unlocks instant money flow. This 7-second technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is changing lives fast. From massive debt to dream vacations, this is your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am still the God who parts seas. I am still the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am still the God who raises the dead, heals the sick, multiplies the little, and makes a way where there was none. And I am your God. You are not ordinary, you are not forgotten, you are mine. With every beat of your heart, my presence surrounds you. You are not walking this path alone, even when your mind is weary and your eyes cannot see the way forward. I have been with you since the beginning, and I have never once let go of your hand, even in the silence, even in the storm. Each sunrise is a gentle reminder that I have not finished writing your story. You may have fallen, you may have wept, but nothing you've faced has ever been wasted in my sight. I have gathered every tear. I have held each silent cry. I have hidden you in the shadow of my wings when the world became too loud, too heavy, too much for your spirit to bear. The journey you've been walking is not in vain. There are chapters you don't understand, trials that have made no sense, and seasons that have felt like endless waiting. But I am using all of it. I am weaving it into a purpose greater than what your eyes can yet see. What has felt like delay is not denial. It is preparation. What has felt like silence is not rejection. It is the sacred ground where your faith has deepened. Do not curse the waiting. Do not despise the broken places, for those are the very places where I pour in the oil of healing, the balm of restoration, the light of new beginnings. You are being made new. Not just on the outside, but deep within your soul. The pain that once pierced you is becoming the wisdom that will lead others to me. When others question your strength, I affirm your calling. When you feel like an outcast, I call you chosen. When the voices of doubt try to convince you that you're not enough, I remind you that I placed eternity within you. There is no flaw in you that I cannot use. There is no past so dark that my light cannot overcome it. You've been through battles few have seen. You've carried burdens in silence, but every step, every breath, every moment has been seen by me. I've never looked away. I've been walking beside you through the tears, the confusion, and even the moments when you doubted my presence. Still I remained. This is the moment I ask you to lean in closer, not because I am far away, but because your heart is ready. You have cried long enough. You have questioned long enough. You have waited long enough. Now I am moving. Now I'm releasing what has been stored for the appointed time. Lift up your eyes, my child. Lift up your faith, for the heavens are opening over you. Blessings long delayed are being released. Healing is coming like a river. Peace is coming like the morning light. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are marked for favor. The angels have heard my command, and they are surrounding you now. The assignments of darkness that once tried to block your progress are being dismantled. Chains are being broken. Curses are being reversed. What was meant to stop you is now becoming the very thing I used to launch you into your destiny. You have been refined, not ruined. You have been tested, not destroyed. You have been prepared in secret for what will soon be revealed in the open. I am not just mending what was broken. I am rebuilding what was meant to last forever. There is a new wind blowing in your direction. It is the breath of my spirit, filling your lungs with new hope, new direction, new joy. Do not be afraid of this next season. It will not look like the past. You are stepping into unfamiliar territory, but you are stepping in with me. Let go of the need to control. Release the weight of what others think. You are not here to meet the expectations of this world. You are here to carry my glory. You are here to bring light to places that have been dark for far too long. The ones who laughed at your suffering, the ones who doubted your future, they will watch as I raise you up. Not to shame them, but to show them what I can do through a surrendered heart. I have chosen you not for perfection, but for your willingness to keep walking, even when the road was rough. And now, I say this to you with the full force of my love. You will see breakthrough, you will see answers, you will see transformation, not because you earned it, but because you trusted me when it didn't make sense. Let the past be the soil where your new beginning grows. Let the pain be the fuel for the praise that rises from your lips. Let your tears become rivers of wisdom that flow into others' lives. You were not meant to be defined by sorrow. You were created to shine through it. Hold on a little longer. The change you've been praying for is already in motion. The release you've been hoping for is on its way. I am not finished with you. I am just beginning. Before you take your next breath, know this: you are covered. Covered by my mercy, covered by my protection, covered by a grace that never runs out. Comment: I trust God. There is a shift taking place in the heavens over your life. What once felt like delay will now feel like acceleration. What was once blocked is now opening. What seemed lost is being restored, not in fragments, but in fullness. You will not return to what broke you. Instead, you will step into what was meant to rebuild you. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. My timing is never late. I have aligned every second with a purpose. The delays you endured were not punishments. They were divine pauses to protect you from what was not ready or not meant for you. You see only one page, but I see the entire book. And now the chapter of sorrow is closing, and a new one of joy is beginning. You will notice a softening in your spirit. Things that used to frustrate you will no longer hold power. You will walk lighter, speak gentler, and feel freer. This is not your imagination. It is the work of my hand upon you. I am peeling back the layers of heaviness. I am restoring your joy. There are memories that still sting, people you trusted who let you down, words spoken over you that tried to break your spirit. But today I say, those voices are silenced. Their hold on you is broken. I'm rewriting the narrative. You are not the version they painted. You are the masterpiece I created. And I say this in the fullness of my love. You are forgiven. Yes, even for the things you still carry shame about. Even for the silent regrets that echo in the back of your mind. My mercy is deeper than your regret. My grace is greater than your guilt. I see your repentance, and I receive it. Let go of what I've already forgiven. Do not keep revisiting graves I have already called empty. The past has been buried. A new creation has risen. You are not defined by your scars. You are defined by my healing. There is strength in you that you haven't yet discovered. You will rise in power, clothed not in pride, but in righteousness. You will speak with wisdom beyond your years. You will love with a heart that has been purified by my Spirit. What once hurt you will now serve as a testimony of my restoration. And yes, there will be moments when others don't understand your transformation. Some will question your peace. Some will be confused by your joy. But that's because they didn't see the depth of your struggle. Only I saw the nights you cried yourself to sleep. Only I heard the prayers you whispered through trembling lips. Only I held you when you were too tired to keep going. So let them talk. Let them wonder. You don't have to explain what I am doing in you. You just have to keep walking in faith. I will speak on your behalf through the fruit of your life. The evidence of my hand will be undeniable. And when the time comes for you to share your story, you will do so not from a place of bitterness, but from a place of boldness. You will not share from a wound, but from a place of wisdom. Your testimony will be healing for others who are still in the valley you've already walked through. I'm aligning everything in your life. The right doors, the right people, the right timing. No detail has been overlooked. I'm orchestrating miracles in the background. Even now, things are shifting. Resources are being released. Provision is coming. Do not be afraid of not having enough. I am your provider. I am your source. I'm not limited by the systems of this world. Where there is lack, I bring abundance. Where there is emptiness, I bring overflow. You will eat from vineyards you did not plant. You will live in peace you did not create. You will walk through doors you did not open. Because I, the Lord your God, have gone before you. Hold tight to your hope. Let your faith be louder than the fears that try to rise within you. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel uncertain, remember my promises. When you feel overwhelmed, come sit with me in prayer, and I will restore your soul. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt. You are not being punished. You are being promoted. You are not being abandoned. You are being anointed. So lift up your hands, not in defeat, but in surrender. Let me carry what you were never meant to hold. Let me fight what you were never meant to battle alone. I am your strength. I am your defender. I am the one who never fails. Even now I am placing divine peace into your heart. A peace that will not waver. A peace that will guard your thoughts and protect your emotions. Let that peace remain even when circumstances shift. Let that peace remain even when others try to disrupt it. Because peace is not the absence of conflict, it is the presence of me, and I am not leaving you. You're entering a new atmosphere. The old heaviness is lifting. The chains that once gripped your mind are being loosed. The confusion that once clouded your decisions is being replaced with clarity. You will begin to walk with a knowing, not the kind that comes from intellect, but the kind that flows from my spirit. There will be no more second-guessing your purpose, no more questioning your identity, no more shrinking back when you were meant to rise. I am calling you out of the shadows of fear, and I am drawing you into the light of your true assignment. The time of hiding is over. The season of waiting is ending. It is now time to step into what has been prepared. Yes, I know you feel unqualified. Yes, I know you still battle the echo of old insecurities. But hear me clearly. You are ready. I've made you ready through every test, every tear, every prayer, every surrender. You don't need the approval of others to do what I've anointed you to do. You don't need to wait for the perfect conditions. You only need to obey. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds? This CIA leaked ritual is real and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave trick verified by 4 neuroscience labs is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. What I will do through you will not make sense to the world. They will wonder how you rose when everything around you tried to bury you. They will ask how you kept your faith when others gave up. They will question your peace, your resilience, your joy. And your answer will be simple. God did it. I am giving you beauty for ashes. I am giving you joy where there was mourning. I am giving you praise where there was once heaviness. And this exchange is not temporary. It is permanent. You will not go back to what broke you. You will not return to the cycles that drained you. You are walking forward into freedom. My child, you are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far behind. You are exactly where I need you to be for this next move. I am accelerating what was slowed. I am redeeming the time. I am restoring the years that were stolen. You thought you lost too much. You thought too much time had passed. But I am the God who restores. And not only will I return what was lost, I will multiply it. What you receive will not compare to what you lost. What's coming will be greater. You've been faithful in the small. You've praised me even when you didn't see the full picture. You've continued to believe when the answers didn't come. And now I am rewarding your faith. I am releasing what was withheld. I am opening the heavens over you. Prepare your heart to receive. Prepare your mind to embrace what is new. You cannot carry old mindsets into this next season. Let go of the fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the thought that you have to earn what I'm giving you. This is not about earning, it's about receiving. Rest in my grace, rest in my goodness. I'm not a man who changes with the wind. I do not withhold out of cruelty. I do not forget those who wait on me. Your name is written on the palm of my hand. Your tears are stored in my bottle. Your prayers are always before me, and though you've waited long, I have not forgotten. The day of fulfillment is drawing near. What once felt like a distant hope is now becoming a present reality. You will touch what you once only dreamed of. You will see what you only believed for. It will be real and it will be undeniable. Do not be surprised when the shift happens quickly. Do not hesitate when opportunities arise suddenly. I am moving swiftly, and you must be ready to move with me. Let go of the need to understand every detail. Trust that I have already made the way. You may feel like you're walking into the unknown, but you're walking into what I've already finished. The road ahead has been paved with my promises. The doors ahead have been built with favor. The blessings ahead have your name on them. No more delay, no more fear, no more waiting for others to confirm what I've already spoken to your heart. Rise now, move now, believe now, because the time is now. And though you may face resistance, know this: I have gone before you. I have already handled what you're about to face. I've already placed strength within you for every step. I've already prepared answers for every question. I've already appointed angels to stand guard over your path. So walk forward in confidence, speak with faith, worship with passion, serve with joy, love with boldness, because the world is about to see what I can do through one willing heart. There will come a moment, sooner than you expect, when everything you've prayed for will begin to unfold right before your eyes. The things that once felt impossible will begin to make sense, not because the world changed, but because you're spirit aligned with my will. That's where the true miracle begins, not just in what you receive, but in who you become in the process. Do not look back. What is behind you has served its purpose. What once made you weep has taught you how to hope. What once hurt you has made you strong. You do not need to return to those places, those people, or those patterns to prove anything. The proof of your growth is in your peace. I have been guarding your heart with every lesson, even when it felt like life was tearing you apart. I allowed the breaking because I wanted to pour into you something purer, something more lasting, something eternal. You are not being punished. You are being trusted with transformation. There are people assigned to your life who need the healed version of you. They are not coming to be impressed. They are coming to be impacted. And it is through your humility, your story, your authenticity that they will feel my love. Do not be afraid to share how far I've brought you. In your honesty, others will find their healing. I have given you influence, not for vanity but for purpose. Your voice carries weight. Your presence shifts atmospheres. Your obedience sets captives free. Do not underestimate the power of what I've placed within you. You are more than what you see in the mirror. You are more than the title the world gives you. You are my ambassador on this earth, and I have called you to be the light in places where hope has gone dim. You are not walking into this season alone. You are being backed by heaven. My angels are encamped around you. My spirit is dwelling within you, and my favor is paving the way before you. That means when you walk into the room, you don't walk in empty. You walk in covered. There is divine oil on your life. An oil that cannot be imitated, an anointing that cannot be stolen. I poured it upon you in the secret place when no one saw you, when you were down on your knees, asking me for direction, crying out for strength. That moment, yes, that one, I marked you for more. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. And I have not changed my mind. Even on the days when you feel unworthy, my promise over your life remains unchanged. Even when you slip, I hold you steady. Even when you run, I pursue you with mercy. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. You are mine. Let the fire that once dimmed in your soul burn bright again. Let your passion for purpose rise. Let your dreams awaken. It is not too late. I am restoring lost time. I am redeeming missed opportunities. I am reigniting what the world tried to smother. There is no force on earth, no scheme of the enemy, no failure of your past that can block what I've destined for your future. As long as your heart beats, my plan still lives. As long as you breathe, your purpose remains intact. What I am, building in your life will outlast storms, outshine darkness, and outlive every lie that was ever spoken over you. I am replacing every seed of doubt with a harvest of faith. I am breathing life into every dry place. Yes, it will require patience. Yes, it will demand endurance. But remember, your strength doesn't come from what you see. It comes from who I am. And I am your strength. So take courage. You are stepping into divine fulfillment. What was hard will soon become holy. What was painful will soon become powerful. What was confusing will soon become clear. Let the old things pass away. Let the fear lose its grip. Let the voices of doubt grow silent. You are rising. You are advancing. You are walking into the fullness of all I have spoken over your life. There is healing flowing into your body, restoration entering your family, financial provision being unlocked, peace settling over your home, and divine strategy being poured into your spirit. You will not miss this moment. You will not forfeit your breakthrough. You will not be overlooked. You were created to walk in victory, not defeat. Even when the odds seem against you, my hand is still upon you. When you feel pressed on every side, you are not crushed. When you feel struck down, you are not destroyed. The fire that surrounds, you cannot consume you, because I am in the fire with you. You are not alone in this battle. I have dispatched help, heavenly help, unseen assistance. Strength you didn't even know you had will rise within you when the moment comes. Words will come to your lips when you thought you had nothing to say. Peace will hold you steady when others expect you to break. That is what it means to be held by me. Even in silence I am speaking. Even in stillness I am moving. Even in your weariness I am working. Nothing escapes me. Nothing is too small for my attention. I am the God who knows every strand of your hair, every beat of your heart, every detail of your life. There is coming a divine reversal. That which was meant to harm you will be turned for good. That which the enemy used to shame you will become a testimony that frees others. I will use the very thing that once felt like a burden and transform it into a blessing. I am doing something new, not recycled, not reused. Something completely fresh. A new beginning, a new flow, a new favor. It will not look like your past because it was not meant to. This is not a repeat of old seasons. This is a divine unfolding. You will recognize my hand in the unexpected, in divine appointments, in peaceful moments, in breakthroughs that come without explanation. Do not question how. I am the how. Do not ask when. Know that my timing is perfect. You've been faithful in what felt like famine. You've trusted me when you saw no fruit. You've prayed when answers didn't come. You've praised when your heart was tired. And now I'm bringing you into your harvest. You won't have to fight for every step anymore. You won't have to struggle to find your place. You won't have to beg for what has already been assigned to you. What's yours is protected. What I've given you is covered. I am sending rest to your soul, deep rest. The kind of peace that doesn't come from perfect conditions, but from knowing who holds tomorrow. You won't have to strive anymore. You won't have to prove your worth. You are already mine. Let that sink in. You are already mine. When the enemy tries to accuse you, I stand in your defense. When guilt tries to bind you, I cover you in mercy. When others try to remind you of your past, I point to the cross that erased it. Walk boldly now. You are walking with heaven's approval. The doors that open for you are not man-made. They are divine. And what I open, no one can shut. What I bless, no one can curse. What I begin, I complete. Stay close to me. Keep your heart open. Keep your ears tuned to my voice. The world is noisy, but my whisper cuts through the noise. I do not shout to compete. I draw you closer in the stillness. I will teach you what you need to know. I will show you what you need to see. I will guide you where you need to go. When you walk with me, confusion loses its power. You have nothing to fear in the days ahead. I have gone before you. I have walked every step already. The path has been cleared. The foundation has been laid. The promise has been secured. You only need to trust. And when you feel weary, rest in my arms. When you feel unsure, rest in my word. When you feel weak, rest in my strength. You were not created to carry everything alone. I never asked you to. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines? and millionaires. A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Release it to me. The burdens, the fear, the disappointment, the pressure. Let it all go. Give it to me and I will give you rest. The time has come to walk in the fullness of your calling. You are not who you once were. You are not bound by the limitations of yesterday. You are not defined by the opinions of others or the labels they tried to place on your life. You are defined by the truth I have spoken over you. And the truth is this: you are chosen, you are redeemed, you are set apart for glory. What I have begun in you will not be cut short. What I have ordained for you will not be cancelled. I am the Alpha and the Omega. What I write cannot be erased by any earthly hand. Let your soul rest in this truth. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon the one I died to save. You are not a burden to me. You are my beloved, and my arms are always open to receive you, to hold you, and to lead you into what comes next. Prepare yourself, because in the days ahead, there will be signs. Small at first, moments of alignment, sudden favor, unexpected peace. Then they will grow. Divine encounters, miraculous breakthroughs, healing where there was only pain. You will not have to force these things. You will not have to strive to create them. I will do it, and you will know it is me. There will be times you feel unprepared, times you question if you are worthy of such grace. But let me remind you, this has never been about your worthiness. It has always been about my love, a love that covers, a love that carries, a love that never runs out. Let go of trying to understand everything. Some things will only be revealed in hindsight. Some blessings will only make sense after the breakthrough comes. Trust the process. Trust the pruning, trust the silence. Even in the unseen, I am still God. Your assignment is not small. Your presence is not random. Your life has meaning far beyond what you can comprehend right now. You are part of something eternal, something sacred, something holy. So do not grow weary in well-doing. Do not let your hands hang down. Strength is returning to your bones. Fire is returning to your spirit. The winds are shifting. The atmosphere around you is changing. The waiting was not wasted, it was preparation. I have heard every prayer. Not one word fell to the ground. I have stored them in heaven. And now the answers are being released. Not one promise will return void. Every word I have spoken will be fulfilled. Keep your heart guarded, for not everyone will understand the season I am bringing you into. Some will be jealous, some will question, but stay focused. This is your time. I will handle the distractions. You keep your eyes on me. Celebrate the victories, both great and small. Rejoice in the progress. Rest in my timing, and never forget that I am your portion. Even if everything else fails, I remain. I am constant. I am steady. I am faithful. Let your heart return to a place of wonder, a place of simplicity, a place where you trust like a child again, where your joy is not found in results but in my presence, where your peace does not depend on the absence of trouble but on the nearness of my spirit. You will become a lighthouse for others, a voice of wisdom, a source of comfort. People will come to you not because of who you are, but because of who you carry. They will feel my presence in your words, in your actions, in your love. You will not even have to try. My glory will rest upon you. You have passed through the fire, and now you shine with a new brilliance. You have walked through sorrow, and now you carry deeper compassion. You have lost, and now you are ready to steward abundance with humility. I trust you with what is coming. I trust you to honor it, to protect it, to multiply it. You've proven faithful, and now it is time to receive. And as you receive, do not forget to pour. Pour into others. Pour with joy. Pour with wisdom. Pour without fear of lack, for you will never run dry. The more you give, the more I will pour into you. You are about to witness the unfolding of all that was once hidden. Prayers you forgot you prayed are about to be answered. Promises you almost gave up on are about to be fulfilled. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment. Let your worship rise even before you see it. Let your praise go forth even before it arrives. That is the kind of faith that moves mountains. That is the kind of heart I honor. Let your lips declare victory. Let your heart believe again. Let your soul rest. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. There is more I want to give you. My well never runs dry. My storehouse never empties. My plans for you have no ceiling, no limits, no expiration. You may have thought the blessing had reached its fullness, but I tell you now, this is only the beginning of the overflow. I delight in blessing you, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. You are my child. My joy is found in seeing you walk in freedom, walk in light, walk in peace. You were not created to merely survive. You were created to thrive in my glory. Why is the government trying to hide this simple 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all becoming real, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Even now, as you receive these words, my spirit is drawing near to you. I am softening every hardened place in your heart. I am quieting the voices of fear. I am restoring your spiritual sight so that you can begin to see yourself the way I have always seen you, worthy, beautiful, whole, strong, and chosen. The world tried to name you. People tried to limit you. Pain tried to define you. But I have named you from the beginning. I called you mine. I called you worthy. I called you holy and set apart. And now I remind you of your divine name, beloved of the Most High. You carry an inheritance that cannot be stolen. You are marked with favor that cannot be erased. You are walking under an open heaven. Yes, I said open. No more delay, no more blockage, no more denial. You have stood through the shaking, and now you will stand in the reward. The enemy trembles at your resilience. Hell has tried everything to break your belief, but still you rise. Still you pray. Still you seek my face. That is why you are dangerous to darkness, because you never gave up. I will now elevate you in places where they said you'd never belong. I will now speak your name in rooms where decisions are made. And when they wonder why you were chosen, the answer will not be because of your strength or talent. It will be because my hand is upon you. What I open for you, no man will close. What I bless in you, no curse can reverse. What I build through you, no storm will destroy. You are walking under divine reinforcement. You've honored me in private. Now I will honor you in public, not for applause, but for purpose, not for vanity, but for testimony. Your life will now speak louder than your words. Those who doubted will become witnesses. Those who mocked will become silent, not out of shame, but out of awe. I'm placing such peace upon your shoulders that not even chaos can disturb it. I am giving you discernment to see beyond what others miss. You will know what is of me and what is not. You will walk with clarity. You will not be fooled by the glitter of empty promises, because your spirit will be trained to recognize what carries my weight. This is a new depth, a deeper walk, a holy intimacy, where distractions no longer hold your focus, where purity returns to your thoughts, where prayer becomes your breath, where worship becomes your language. This is what I meant when I said, "Be still and know that I am God." Still your mind, still your soul, not in fear but in reverence, because in the stillness I release strategy. In the stillness I reveal mysteries. In the stillness I whisper your next instruction. Let go of the pressure to perform. Let go of the burden to please. Let go of the weight to prove yourself. You are already approved, already accepted, already loved. Yes, I have seen your quiet obedience. I have seen your surrender when no one else noticed. And I have written it all down. Nothing you do in secret is forgotten in heaven. Soon, you will see a divine reversal in your family. The very ones who resisted the truth will begin to seek it. The ones who walked in confusion will now walk in revelation. And I will use your life as the seed that awakens them. Not your words alone, your peace, your forgiveness, your faithfulness. So walk with gentleness, but do not shrink. Walk with humility, but do not silence your light. Walk with love, but do not compromise your calling. You are entering a time where everything that once confused you will begin to make sense, where unanswered prayers will turn into divine fulfillment, where things that were lost will come back, not in the same form, but in a better one, refined by heaven. There will be reunions. There will be redemption. There will be moments when you realize I was there the whole time, piecing it all together in your favor. There is something sacred about the stillness that follows your surrender. It is in that sacred space that I move most deeply. You've surrendered what you could not fix. You've let go of what you could not understand. And now, my beloved, I am stepping in where your strength reached its limit. You are not waiting in vain. This moment of silence is not the absence of progress. It is the divine pause before the great unveiling. The seed has been in the soil, hidden from sight, but not forgotten. And now the roots have grown deep enough. Dugari, what is about to spring forth? I see how much you've grown. You may not see it, but I do. You're not who you were. You no longer run from pain. You come to me with it. You no longer hide in fear. You take shelter in my presence. You no longer seek shallow validation. You draw from the well of my truth. Your maturity in the spirit has created access. Heaven responds to maturity. You've been entrusted with more, not just for your sake, but for those I will send to you. You've walked through the fire and now you carry the flame. There are divine assignments I'm releasing now, specific, timed, strategic. You will begin to feel a holy stirring, a sense of urgency in your heart. That's not anxiety, it's alignment. My spirit is prompting you to move, not by pressure, but by purpose.